Hello everybody and welcome back to Awkward Gaming with more of Date Everything. That's right, last we left off, we successfully... Sorry, there was dust on my keyboard. We successfully got another person to hate us. Didn't even try. Though I still believe that the game screwed us over on that front, because it painted her up like she couldn't freaking... like that she was panicking, so I tried to like help her, and immediately it was like, I don't know. It is what it is. All good things. Still doing pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our phone. Yeah, see, 17 people say otherwise to you two. And I was trying to help one of you.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention. Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Completely forgot that I had something like that.
Nope.
Lint! Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you need a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty!
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here? Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkin soul. Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me all about him?
I like that.
What? That was it? I thought... Nope.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Oh my god, girl.
Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, you told me to say that to you last time.
Preparation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
Okay, I don't know yet, but we eventually go to the upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Essner transformer? Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh?
Oh man, that looks so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
Looks kind of then kiss me.
Oh, we don't have time for flirting, all right?
That's fair. Glad I have shifted the timeline at least a little.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average man. Maybe above that. We fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Are you sure the upholders are the bad guys?
Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
Why don't you put on your
And
Xeno
leave
goggles?
myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Using all your available grace and patience,
Close behind me, Yael.
you drift past both Grunt.
Good choice on the stealth. There. Oh no!
From your stealthy vantage, a vast laser juts out from some sort of... The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore. An assassin-level upholder. They've got digitech to keep themselves invisible. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
I told you to wear them. Why didn't you use them?
I was distracted, okay? Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Got it. You sure that'd work?
Yeah, I used to partake sometimes. But that's Gershi talk. Let's get back to the mission. We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
Anything for the mission.
Freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end. Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There is. Down the
All right.
second corridor.
We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, we can craft something. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we have in our
Not
inventory?
much. We got zonk, 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrouf skin.
Sounds dismal.
Dismal sounds like an earther word. Here on the moon, we say dismal. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't... But there's no reason to lose hope. Which is always good for... The wood gives nice. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
I'm skipping this because
Got
it's
an
the same
amazing new
thing.
piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before...
Oh no. The horror.
The way opens up into a large... But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted space...
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to...
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moon rock erupts, and from the crack...
Crescentia! Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescent. Thanks to your crafting, the battle is fierce. Presumably...
Wow! Did a great job, Guile. Couldn't have done it without you. Is it? I feel so pumped full of denahydrine that I can't imagine we didn't alter the timeline at least a little.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other. But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
Alright, what is the recipe?
It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 skins. Remember it. Remember me.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
Thank you. Thank you. Truly.
Alright, so we gotta talk to her again. What have we talked to? I wish it settled it by room. Okay, table. Friend. Can't get the chair down. Don't know who this is. Alright, Koa's done. Dolly's not done. Dante's not done. Luna's not done. Okay. Do I have any house plants? That's what that thing looks like. Looks like a house plant. So I have to have a house plant somewhere. Right? Okay. Well, we got 2 more hearts, so who did I say? Oh yeah, Dolly and Dante. All right.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came.
That makes me happy to hear.
Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important.
Of course,
There's
what is
one
it?
thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine. It's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it.
Tell me more.
All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them.
True.
if I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself. I chased down my desires, fast and fierce.
Makes sense.
And right now, I see something I want.
What?
You. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one. I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge. You must have felt it too.
I did.
I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau?
More than anything, darling.
Hot damn! That's what I'm talking about!
Can't wait to learn
I'll
from the
keep
best,
you
Professor.
close in my heart. We'll do lots of amazing research together.
Sounds great. Okay, kind of expected that we had to do more.
You're my favorite.
Alright, Charming's the only thing we haven't, like, fully leveled up in a while. Alright, okay. I have to know something. Alright, so let's go to Dolly. Actually, let's go to somebody that... Alright, keep at it, steady and true, unwavering, firm. Bring up... What? River, the ba. Oh, there she is. Okay. Sneeze. Oh man, you need 100. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, last one. Let's go ahead and give Dante a call.
Lay me on, my bro. Ready for your penultimate lesson?
Let's go.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance.
Go on.
Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends? Whew, alright, good. That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question, how do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I'm ready, Sensei.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend. He's like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do?
Actively nod along and ask them questions along the way.
On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say, and by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go? Fired up. I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is aight, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love love. That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways. Anyways, later.
Abel, get out of my way. Hi, Dorian. Stella? Stella! Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we're gonna head back down. Alright, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. Yeah.
Hey, good timing, Emperor Nostradamus. It's time for your last lesson.
Already.
I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover. But before that, there's something I want to ask you, and your answer determines where we go from here. Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
I wanted to get to know you better.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. It's been awesome getting to know you too. This will be the final lesson. And it's gonna be about picking me up. That's right. You're gonna have to use all your new skills to learn how to make friends with me. And who knows? Maybe that'll kindle something even hotter. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right then, let me set the scene for you. We're in this house together. It's kind of magical. You just found me hanging around and you talked to me for the very first time. Go.
Hey, handsome, that jacket
Oh,
slays.
why, thank you. It's pretty old, actually.
Oh, it's cool. Where'd you get it? Do you like to thrift?
Oh, you know what? I actually do. Maybe we can go sometime. Hmm?
What's wrong?
Yeah, it's just... Truthfully, I'm kind of tired of this shit.
What? This was your idea.
I know. It's just that I really don't know what I should be expecting from you. At least from this, anyway. Like, damn, you're literally showing me exactly what I've taught you, but it's kind of meaningless in its weird-ass roleplay scenario. I'm not feeling anything like when we're casually talking. I'm actually interested in you, and all you can do is theorize about what to do instead of actually doing it. It's like I don't know the first thing about true love. Only pedagogical pickups. I'm a big, flaming fraud!
Stop it. No, you're not.
Really? I mean, I'll tell you what I imagine. Love is supposed to make you feel warm and safe in the knowledge that somebody cares about you. And here I am. I'm giving out this advice because I want to make sure other people are able to find love. But it's so hard when I've never even really had it for myself. Maybe it's just who I am. I give out a lot more warmth than people sometimes give me.
Well, I happen to think you've been super helpful.
Well, I'm certainly glad you think so.
You've been really knowledgeable and so nice to teach me.
I'm listening.
In fact, I'd love to return the kindness if you'd let me.
And yeah, I think I'd like that. Maybe. Maybe it's just down to you and I needing to go out and do the real thing, you know?
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Hell yeah!
Yeah! Really? Empathy? Alright, let's see.
game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Moon Surgeon. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful... She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange...
You're here. I didn't... Oh. Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here. Makes sense. Maybe a million times.
Just one other time.
Oh, so not too bad. Oh, timeline crisis always are. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through...
Just tell me where to go. Oh, there's a christening box with Xeno goggles. Rules, you're good at this. Okay, then what?
Now, put on your Xeno goggles.
Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities. Ah. Understood.
Alright, there's always an...
So? True. This specificity is making me trust you. This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself.
Luna puts on the Xeno goggles and enters the compound cautiously.
I can see so many more wavelengths now. And you're
Nice!
right. There's an assassin class about 7 besos away. We can get the drop on him. On it.
Luna stalks her prey. With the Xeno goggles and her own combat prowess, she's like a moon cat on the path of a moon mouse.
Yeah!
With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound.
Is this the furthest we've ever gotten?
No, we've been here before.
Sprats. Thought for sure that was some new rift being created in the timelines. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Celine. There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle.
What do we have in our
We
inventory?
didn't lose anything getting in here. I've been hoarding for a while on this playthrough, so practically infinite globules, wood, and scrap skins. Low-level loot, but can make high-level stuff.
Let's make
What
some.
recipe should we make? Got it. And then?
I forgot the recipe. All right.
Got it. And then? 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 All right. Let me just put them together and... We did it! A harmonic stratispire.
Nice.
Don't forget the Scrouf skins.
Once and for all.
Here we go.
As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air. It's crackling with potential energy.
I knew you'd be coming here. All the regolith you would ever want, and all of the Celine you could ever need. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. Ever seen one of these?
Luna holds aloft the stratospire. It glows ominously.
How did you get one of those? You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever. Playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing.
What?
Persistence and curiosity.
The NPC? Oh, I never thought he was anything special. Frog! My plan, all ruined. Just kidding, of course. There's no way you have the innate strength to use that thing. No, but I do. Ah!
From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her scaled glory crawls out, slowly, magnificently.
You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines. And you have built my device. Connie? Who the hell? The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess, player, and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. Wait. I remember.
Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia, and bolts of pure temporal energy begin to streak outward.
They're all part of her, aren't they?
I was all shards of the same soul.
Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire. She raises her hands up in a gesture of glory.
I am Connie's soul. I am video games. Game on.
Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight.
No, you were never supposed to know your power. There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine. All leading back to you. To us. Stop it! Celestia, Celine, Luna, all. It's time to reintegrate!
The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors.
Do it, Connie!
That's right! Your quest is almost complete. I refuse! She resists. You're still a part of it. Show your support. Complete the ceremony.
The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point, and with one final gasp, explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colors, and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds, and UI all melt into Connie's soul, who stands before you.
Congratulations! You win!
You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders. Do you love me? Even with those bad parts? You're right. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. I won't forget you.
Okay, that was pretty awesome.
Thank you. Truly.
Alright. Jeez, I am an empathy. Empathy. Yeah, oh my goodness. Empathy. My empathy's at 41. Alright. Console is done. We need to check on Dante. See if he's Koa, Dolly, Dante is friends, Telly, and Connie. I do believe that is everyone here. Okay. So now with that being said and everyone here done, let's move on. And we got 3 here, so I guess we'll do the piano, the globe, and the magnifying glass.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What have you been up to?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
You make it really fun.
My heart.
What's it say?
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
What if we...
Wait. Before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Tell me all about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors
What?
have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
All right, sounds
Who
good.
should we talk to first?
Let's talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
No, you mean,
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
heard anything about a counterfeit in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lex, we really need...
Oh, MG, like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle? You know what? Never mind. The Wi-Fi sucks right now anyway. You should fix that, BT dubs. Anyway, what is so important that I had to leave my latest activation?
Is there a counterfeit in the
I
house?
never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We don't love this for you. Like, no, this is
Let
gonna
me just
be...
set up my camera so that we can film me answering it.
Gotta look your best, Lux.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
It looks so... You know what? Feed him his positivity.
What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual.
I love that other people hate Lux. Ugh. Screw you, Lux. Using up all my stuff. Alright. What was that? Wait, what? What? The hell? It glows right here. Okay, so that's something. You know what? Let's work on Shadow.
Nope.
Not Shadow. I looked at the Shadow and I got Shadow in my head. Let's work on Nightmare.
Hello, Sunshine.
Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So, does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Make me my coffee. I want to make coffee. Coffee. Oh my god. Didn't even get me my coffee. I better have nightmares. Oh, you were being Cam. Wait. I need to stop using their names. Oh, that barista. Okay. So you might be wondering why I'm not doing my bedroom and stuff upstairs. Because I'm kind of doing all the stuff down here and then working our way up. I feel like that's the best course of action versus doing everything down. Okay. So we're going to be spending the whole time here. I can't remember who the other people were. Alright, let's see. Oh.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform? Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Of course you would have a
I'm
rider.
sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean Hoove?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Really? I'm not picking up an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator. Sorry, I don't know that word. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
You must mean Celsius.
Yes, the only true way to measure hotness, coldness, or lack thereof. I couldn't imagine any other way.
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
it? Lux can be difficult to get things across
Everyone
to.
around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it. Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Lux doesn't like me though.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, goodness, look at you!
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran. Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called Sofre Aqd. It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece. The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple.
That's awesome.
There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Wow. Mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit. I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Come on, sure. Okay, if you say so. Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same something that the other travelers do.
So you think he lied?
Sorry. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written. Did you have any more?
No, that's it.
Cool. Thanks again. Say, not to be greedy, but I'd really love to hear some more stories, if you wouldn't mind. Not too many, just a couple, and only if you got the time. Though, truth be told, I'd love as many as you could get. Please?
Sure.
Aw, you're the best. Thanks, my lover.
Alright. What is this?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out.
Did
in
I
the
find where
darkness.
Nightmare lives?
As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws,
Nope.
all hope
This is somebody else.
becomes despair.
That's
Do
romantic.
you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Excuse me. Sorry. That's Nightmare.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. See you.
Oh my god, that's actually his name. Okay. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was
Did you
wrong.
find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to go accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the light as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The great cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time.
Oh?
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
Descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in the 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark path.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Okay. Is it weird that I kind of want him and Nightmare to kind of like get together? They would make horrific babies together, and it would be adorable. Okay. We have two. Let's do Lux.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
Quest, Keys needs your help. Be nice, Lux.
Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting? Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Thanks, Lux.
Bye.
Okay, well, at least... And then, the vacuum cleaner, right? Have I talked to the vacuum cleaner? I feel like I have. Yeah, I have him in the decks.
Yo, what's up?
You need to clean her pears better.
Man, the nerve on that instrument.
What's wrong?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet. That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust. Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude. Tell her I ain't interested.
Okay. Well, we're out of hearts. Man, I can't believe we've already got 2 rooms fully down.
Have you heard anything back from Huvier, Hector, and Lux?
Still looking for Hector.
The grates on the walls. You simply must try. Do let me know when it's all taken.
You know what? No, now you can wait. God. Alright, and she wants more stories, so I gotta talk to people. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Shadow again.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Yes! Witness my power! Witness my... Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again. I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order. Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Overthinking.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts?
Yes.
Judging by your surroundings, I don't believe you. Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully. There's just so much I can't help reflect on.
Like what?
If I redirected that same question back to you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way. Waiting.
Waiting?
Ooh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
He's the best.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's bring Stefford in.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, but problem, Maggie. I don't think I've met him. St. Clair, Cappy. Stepford. Of course Lux would know Stepford. Okay, let's go up and talk to Stepford.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Looking gold as ever to me.
That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Maybe it's natural?
You're right, you know. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me.
But it didn't last?
Bingo. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, and to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes. Yes, in a way that's true. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away. Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory. Oh, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12th? That's so unsexy I can't even deal with it. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. I think I should? Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
I'm on the case.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Tell us the truth.
Well, you see... Yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
We know you didn't start the rumor, but we need to know who did.
I didn't, I tell you. It wasn't me!
Innocence could be in danger.
I don't think that's actually true.
Shh, he doesn't know that. Sorry, I just got carried away.
It's fine. Happens to me all the time. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we?
Thank you, that would be all.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in Scandelabra.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
See you there. Okay. That's nice. We were able to... Oh, we can do... Well, no. We didn't talk to her yet. Did we? Hmm. Ah! Hmm. Hector, I gotta talk to Hector. Then tomorrow we can,
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty. Ha! Of course you did. 20 degrees, could you imagine? What? The nerve.
Are you going to be able to help?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption? You! I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking.
Please say it's not about me.
It could be. That wasn't what I was intending to share with you, but you know me by now. Any desire you express, I cannot help but do my utmost to fulfill. If erotica is what you truly desire, then my request of you will have to wait. I have written much in my spare time. It helps to ease the longing.
Oh, what do you need of me?
I require only your presence and your patience to confront a demon. Not to worry, it is an internal demon, nothing of scale and fire, though to me it has felt like that at times. So I ask you, will you help me? I suppose all else will lie. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Why are you like that?
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do.
Some people just don't like their picture to be taken.
But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. But I've decided. What do you think? Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Okay. So, we getting into the attic. I was going to save that for later, because I'm pretty sure that's where Keith goes, is to this Dorian. But let's go ahead and finish this key thing. We still have Stella too. Okay. We're gonna use some here, and then we're gonna go say hi to Hector.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider?
Lots of progress.
They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it.
Oh no, they all refused except Hector, although he did call you, Baroness.
You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment. Professional jealousy. That's what this is.
They don't appreciate how you went about asking them.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer.
What do you mean?
How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me?
Zero agreement, nothing. Zero agreement, nothing.
Oh dear. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project.
Did somebody actually say that? Because
No
I don't like.
one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect.
I think it turned out pretty nicely.
Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
Spot on.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
That's because I'm not a composer.
Nonsense. Of course you are.
I work in customer service, or used to.
That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then?
They didn't. You were a hand-me-down.
What is that? German? What's a hand-me-down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement? Oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to be a hand-me-down recipient.
I don't think you're quite getting what it means to be a hand-me-down.
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 You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down.
Exactly.
But that's not German at all.
It isn't. I've never learned how to. I never learned how to play you.
I'm so confused.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
Oh no. Wait for the crash out. Alright, not a piece of gum. I'm not explaining this to you. Alright, imagine a piece of gum.
What flavor?
Cherry.
I had a freshman who used to stick cherry-flavored gum to my underside every time he came into practice.
Bad memories?
Oh, not at all. Once I got past the indignity, I found I was rather partial to the flavor.
Okay.
Deeply cherry. My flavor speaks to the muses above.
Instead of spitting you out, they determined that you still had enough flavor left. They passed you on to the next person.
That's unhygienic.
It's an allergy.
Wherein I am the chewing gum?
I'm sorry, I thought somehow you knew.
Am I at least still on campus? The movers threw a blanket over me, and the next thing I knew, I was in this room. At least tell me this is the theater department.
My house, maybe.
All right. So when does a hand-me-down technically get handed back up?
They don't. They only ever get handed down.
And you're sure you're not a composer?
Positive.
Because you trail around in your robe and underwear quite a bit. That's not part of some creative process? Though the fantastic red shirt you wear does strike me as rather artistic.
It's a fashion choice.
All right. You don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts?
Not wealthy connoisseur of the arts. I'm a wealthy connoisseur of the arts. Not wealthy.
So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home
now. In a nutshell.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
She handled that gracefully. I will give her that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bypass shadow. Let's do magnifying glass.
I'll meet you at location 1.
See you there. Candelabra, is that...
Candelabra leans in close, inhaling your scent in a way that's just a little too intimate.
You smell of spheres. Have you been talking with Gaia? Ha! I am as un-American as you can be. My gait, like so. My accent, like so. My mean, like so. Why, I couldn't tell a hot dog from a hamburger. Those from Hamburg are rather Frankfurter shaped, if you must know. I would know, as I'm continental. End of parley.
What is Area 1? I thought it was... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? This day's already scrubbed, so let's go ahead and do shadow again.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence.
Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights.
Noise.
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess!
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter. The answer is Shadow.
That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text? Two words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool. What? That's impossible. What is the answer, then?
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Oh, well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute. Ah, that was entertaining.
It's
been eons since I played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise.
Lunar Knight?
Oh, it was legendary.
Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade. From before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean. Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm. Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
I mean, it's going. I'm trying to get Shadow Lord. What do you assume the power more fearsome than darkness? Light?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy, I was happy. Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
You're welcome. Let's do window.
I have bad news for ya.
What's wrong?
The window next door wouldn't talk. Not a single word from her. I admire her loyalty, honestly. If they had asked me, I would have told them everything.
You would talk
There
about
isn't
me?
much to tell. You don't do anything really interesting. I let people see everything. Nothing to hide here. Either way, I decided to do the only thing you can do when you don't have information.
Investigate?
I'm no Maggie. I have other means. Speculate wildly! Using everything that I have seen, I am sure I can put things together. It'll be like our own personal soap opera. I love soap operas. You always know exactly who hates who and why. As viewers, we get to know everything. And they had a big party last week, too. I bet that's where everything went down. Oh, it's a shame you didn't get an invite. You could have brought back great intel. Sadly, I don't know anyone's name, so I'll have to come up with a few myself. Ooh, this might take me a bit of time.
Okay, I'm in. What's
Meet me
next?
here another day. We'll come up with some good stories. I'm getting a bit tired from all this yapping.
Alright. Yeah. Let's go. And I guess we're going to... Let's take a break from the living room. Well, I guess that's the piano room. I guess. No, we've done this far. We don't have time to start a whole new thing. So let's finish up what we can here. Alright, you tell me where stage 1 is.
I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is...
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay, so I did the cat. Okay. You know what? Fair.
Why, hello there, Maestro.
Are you doing okay?
Yes, perfectly fine now. I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead. There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline. Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece. I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata No. 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Ooh, maybe you haven't dealt with your disappointment yet. Ooh, sexy title.
Merely following classical naming conventions. It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Is this about who or Hector and are refusing to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern. Piana decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Okay. Fascinating story.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
Oh, what happens
This
next?
all happens in the first part of the sonata, the exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
Fine. Okay, we got 3 hearts. Let's do Shadow again.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
That's great.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
You're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcome. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
Highlights, huh?
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void. Heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Whoa.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
some nerd?
Shadow?
As I suspected. You wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me.
It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
But my real name is Skips.
Honestly, that sounds cool.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
So who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley. Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
And the ornament?
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the ritual then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
I'm gonna cry, this is so cute.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
Who is Luna Knight then?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine.
Do you miss him?
I think I miss our time together more so than him. Does that make sense? I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
Very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear you.
I figured you would.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
That makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why is that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
I'm sorry?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
I thought the armor thing was made up.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. We'll be together forever. Trust me.
Okay, shadow time.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
me. Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light, and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
Skip, it's fine.
For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Okay, we're gonna have to check on our bud. Because, he's not having a good time.
Mac told me something real cute to call you. Ready for this?
Oh?
You're my little Solnishka.
Solnishka? Oh, I think you're meaning Solnishko.
Dang it. I practiced that one so many times.
No, I love it. And I love you.
I love you too. Thank you, friend. You take care now.
Bye-bye, little bird.
Have the greatest day.
Okay, so I went there, right? She told me the dining... Is this the dining room table? Well, of course now, because I've talked to somebody. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane, and I'm gonna smack the magnifying glass. Oh. There we go.
Look who came crawling back. That can only mean one thing. You came to hear all about everything I've figured out about your lovely neighbors. Of course it is. Ooh, I even came up with a name for what the show might be. Windows and Panes. What do you think?
That's actually pretty clever.
I'm glad you like it. So, there are a few things I'm gonna throw at you because we have to learn our cast of characters. We know that your neighbors are graphic tee and cargo shorts, but the question is, who was at the party that they threw? We have blue hair, overalls, puffer jacket, and mesh shirt. Now, blue hair and mesh shirt showed up together. I'm pretty sure it was a birthday party for cargo shorts. How do I know? I saw them passing a card between the two of them, and then Cargo Shorts acted all surprised when they gave it to him. Overalls and Puffer Jacket? They didn't really speak to each other, but Graphic Tee pulled them together and seemed to have a really deep heart-to-heart. That didn't stop Mesh Shirt from giving Overalls some dirty looks. Cargo Shorts didn't seem to like that. But none of that mattered once they got to the birthday cake. They all sang as Cargo Shorts blew out the candles. Fast forward a few hours, and Mesh Shirt and Cargo Pants are talking. They've had a few drinks, they're laughing pretty hard at what the other one has to say. Graphic Tee has been dealing with Puffer Jacket, who looks like they've been having a little too much fun. Blue Hair and Overalls are in a corner of the living room spending time with each other. And then, I'm not sure what happens, but Cargo Shorts and Mesh Shirt start acting really weird. They leave my view for exactly 7 minutes, and then they return.
Wait, what do you think happened?
See? And you thought you were above this. Don't act all self-righteous. So, all of a sudden, Mesh Shirt is grabbing their things and collecting Blue Hair from their conversation. All the while, Cargo Shorts is smiling. Mesh Shirt and Blue Hair leave before Graphic Tee is finished getting Puffer Jacket to a place where they can walk by themselves. There's some conversation that happens with Overalls, and they leave with Puffer Jacket. Both Cargo Shorts and Graphic Tee help get them to Overall's car. And all of that happened exactly 6 days before Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts had that big fight. And I'm pretty sure it was over something that was on Cargo Shorts' phone. Proof you know nothing about those things. They have apps too. I bet that whatever happened in those 7 minutes did something to change the way Cargo Shorts feels about Graphic Tee. So, they went off and decided to explore the dating pool outside of their established relationship. And the only reason they aren't just trying to date Mesh Shirt is because Mesh Shirt is dating Blue Hair. And don't you think it's odd that we haven't seen Blue Hair or Mesh Shirt around lately?
Has Overalls been over?
Yeah, that's who's watching their cat. All of that to say, Cargo Shorts cannot and should not be trusted. Which doesn't surprise me. Why does anyone need that many pockets anyway? To hold their lies?
You cracked the case.
When you see everything as clearly as I can, it isn't that hard. One day, if you really get out there and meet people, you can get there too. Now, I bet if I talk to their window and let her know that I know everything...
Gwendolyn is already beginning to get lost in her own plotting, if that far-off look in her eye is anything to go by.
Windows and Panes needs to have its plot confirmed. Let me see what I can do to get the tough answers.
All right. Alright, so that's it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so we're going to try a different table next time. Alright, let's check progress. 72-14. We have 14 people who love us and 6 people who are friends with us, 2 who hate us. That's good. Getting close to being able to get Shelly. All right. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because we did hit the 2-hour mark. So if you enjoyed the stream, leave a follow, tell your friends, and Squirrel Legion, and I will see all of you next time. Bye!